dry. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile? Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever, forever, forever.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kristi. In today's video, I don't even know what it's going to be. I haven't done my weekly chat video yet. I didn't get on the scale this week because I've just been doing really good focusing on my healthy habits. So this week was a no weigh-in week. And I didn't have meal prep review to do because I didn't meal prep last weekend. So I figure maybe today I'll just kind of take you along. I don't know if it'll be a what I eat in a day or day in the life. So just thought I would take you along and see what we end up doing. I'm actually about to, I've got my coffee and I'm about to run to Aldi. I just want to check on a couple things. My friend Rachel over at Active Rachel Ann got some good finds this week with some weights. So I want to go see if they have those. I'm just going to take you along and see what we end up doing. Alright, as I drink my coffee, I'm going to sit down and go through some of these comments. I have a few comments to respond to. Y'all know that as of right now, I typically try to respond to every single person. I know someday there will probably be a time where I can't, so while I can, I do it. Alright, so as I head to Aldi, it's 11:24 and I only have 1,852 steps in. I honestly didn't wake up until about 9 o'clock today. I had awesome sleep last night. Let's go see where the hubby is. Hello? Can we stay here forever? Forever. Hello? Forever. Where you at? Oh. I'm loving this moment. I thought you were in the garage. Forever. I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Thank you. It's pressure washing. What?
Finally leaving?
Yeah, I'm finally leaving.
You got my phone? Or is that my, oh, that's my old case.
It's your old case. Alright, let's head to Aldi. I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Every time I put my mask on when my husband and I go somewhere, I feel like that movie Dick and Jane. Do you remember that movie? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? Alright, they got a bunch of fitness stuff. But I don't see the weights that I was looking for. They got exercise balls. But I don't see them. I lied. They were on the other side. Alright, you're going to have to ignore my bird in the background because I just got home and I'm ignoring him, so he's mad. But I wanted to show you real quick my Aldi finds. So I got these fitness, they're called memory foam trainers, and they're just like sneakers. They feel really comfortable, so I'm anxious. And they were like $12, $12.99 I think. And then again, ended up getting the fitness weight set. I'm so excited to use those. I also got these tongs. They're the silicone ones that you can just set them on the edge of your pan. And also an exercise mat. So I thought that would be good because I want to be starting to do stretching, and it'll be good when I'm doing my weights as well. So good little Aldi find. I'm going to show you this bird that's out on our pool patio. Is he still there?
Yeah. He's been there for a couple hours. I mean, but he's gone and come back.
If I get too close, he's probably going to leave.
It reminds me of a small sandhill train, kind of. You know?
Yeah. Oh, there he goes.
It's almost 72.
How you doing?
Oh my god.
Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Are you looking at the camera or the phone? Hey, little one. Hey, little one. Hi, Scooby. Hi, Scooby. Oh, stop, jealous. All right, so I'm gonna tackle these dishes. I don't think y'all want to see me do that. So I'm gonna tackle these dishes, and then I'm gonna probably eat lunch. It is now 1:38, and I have not eaten anything today. So a lot of times I do that. I guess I just realized recently that I do kind of do a form of intermittent fasting. I have plenty of days where I just don't eat breakfast. Like I will go until 1, 2 o'clock without eating. I just have my coffee, and today's one of those days. So I'm going to do up these dishes, and I'm going to have the rest of my sub from last night. I actually had a public sub, half a sub last night, so I'll show you that in a minute. All right, so here is my sub that I have left from last night. So this one I'm actually counting a little bit higher because I did get cheese on it. I got Swiss cheese, so I'm counting that as 2. I'm counting the bun as 7. I have some avocado on there that I'm going to count for 2. And also a little bit of bacon. So I'm counting this as a 12-point lunch. I just have turkey on it and then a bunch of vegetables. And actually, you know what? I also have some honey mustard. So I'm going to count it 13. So usually what I do is I get a whole sub, and I only count it as 15 for the whole sub, just because I usually don't get everything on there. I just get turkey and vegetables. But this time I got some extras, so I'm going to enjoy this. And of course, my water. He's still out there? We have an eagle that we think lives in this tree here. He was just flying over.
Oh yeah, over the water.
Oh, there he is way out there. Oh, I'm not going to be able to see him on here. He leaves dead fish heads on our dock. Well, I thought I'd get them close up. I'll try again later. Alright, we're getting ready for dinner. So we're going to have these chicken tenderloins that we get from Aldi. They're just the Kirkwood chicken tenderloins. And I'm going to use this dry rub barbecue. This is really good on it. And then my husband's going to just grill them up. And now we bring them out to the chef.
You want to do a fire tonight or no?
I don't care. Why do you have that look on your face?
Because my hands are cold and it's 65, 70 degrees out. That's a lot of chicken.
Yeah. Alright, it's dinner time. I'm having this humongous salad. I haven't even figured the points yet. I'm estimating about only 4 points. And I got a, I don't know what you call this strawberry, but I think it's from the same farm as Ashley from Fit Frugal Ash, because it looks like the one she posted. And he has chicken, french fries, and asparagus. All right, I figured I should tell you what I had in my salad. So I had lettuce, I had the grilled chicken that my husband made, I had tomatoes, a little mini cucumber, but I ended up taking that out because I'm having a little bit of issues with cucumbers just because of my smell and taste issues that I'm still having from COVID. So I have lettuce, tomato, carrots. I have some cut up fully cooked bacon, so 2 slices of that. So I have a point worth of that. I have a point worth of fat-free feta crumbles. And let's see, I said carrots. I've got red onion. I also have the little tortilla strips here. You can see that there. They're just little tortilla strips that come in a bag. You get them over like by where the bacon bits are. So I have a point of that. And I think that's it. And then for the salad dressing, I used this Skinny Girl poppy seed. You can have 3 1/4 tablespoons for 0. So that was a huge dinner. So these are the tortilla strips that I was talking about. With these, you can have 2 tablespoons for 1 point. And then I was looking at the feta, and I was wrong. This kind is actually reduced fat, not fat-free. But I only had 1/8 of a cup, so it was still just 1 point.
Yep. And you're still gonna post it live.
I'm not live. I can edit it.
You'll be alright until you're like Humpty Dumpty and fell off the wall.
Stop! Or you're gonna make me fall. Alright, so I have to show these. I have to count 5 points. I got into the peanuts today. So I had 1/4 cup of these for 5 points. To me, it's just 5 points is quite a lot for peanuts. But 5 points chalked up for peanuts. And for my water, I've filled 3 of these today so far. And it is now 8 o'clock, and apparently she knows I ate a sub today. I'm at 7128 for steps, so I still have some more steps to get in. I will get my 10,000 steps in before the night's over. All right, I'm walking around my house to try and get the last of my steps in. And I just wanted to say, so I might go dark because I'm walking around my living room and everywhere. It's kind of dark in here. But I did just want to say that if you are not doing any type of exercise, I just highly encourage you to start adding something in for exercise. Exercise for me is really what has been really changing my mindset on everything and making me not focus on the scale. It's just feeling it. Exercise just makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I am being kind to my body. It makes me feel like I'm doing good things for my body. And it just makes me feel good and helps me to sleep better at night. So at the end of this video, I'm going to show you what I ended up with for my steps for the last week and also for my sleep for the last week. So you may remember in a chat video I did a couple weeks ago, I mentioned that for my sleep, I was only getting about 5 hours of sleep a night. I have now got that pretty close to 7 hours a night on average. So I have definitely worked on that. That has been a huge help to me and my steps. I'm just feeling a lot better, and I think it's just from working all the healthy habits. If you are not doing any exercise, just add something, just something little. Doesn't have to be anything big. I mean, today I was walking up and down on my stairs outside. Now I'm just walking around my house to get the last of my steps in. So just do something, get your body moving. All right, y'all, so I'm ending my night. I didn't really go into too much today, but at least I did a what I eat in a day pretty much on a Saturday, which you usually don't see how I eat on Saturdays. So I'm ending the night with an everything rice cake.
It doesn't matter what time of day or night it is.
Nope.
Papa Bear's gonna come in.
Huh?
Everyone will show.
Oh, yep.
Um,
Well, hello. It's Sunday. It's a new day. It's Sunday afternoon. I realized that I don't think I really closed out the what I eat in a day in the life video yesterday. So I figured I would just do this real quick. I am actually in the middle of meal prep. So this is what we have going on in my kitchen right now. I have meal prep pretty much out ready to go and working on that. I have my camera set up. I'm actually on my phone right now, so there's my camera. And I honestly just got that camera recently. So if you're new and interested in doing like YouTubing, I will highly encourage you to go check out my friend Mindy over at See Mindy Mom. She just did a video about kind of like the life of a YouTuber. And she did a really good video, and it kind of showed some behind the scene things. And in there, she talks about she does not even have a camera. And I was the same way for almost like, I would say the first year and a half, I used nothing but my phone. I think Mindy said she uses an iPhone, but I use my Samsung. And my Samsung is old, like literally probably 12 years old. I think mine is the S6, and I'm pretty sure they're up to like S20. So you do not need to invest in a whole lot of stuff. That stand, my husband actually had that already, so I didn't purchase that. So the camera is really the only major purchase that I made. I did just purchase a very cheap $50 ring light and also purchased my little lapel microphone. So that is pretty much all that I have invested in. And basically what I've done in order to buy the camera is I just took the money that I've made off YouTube and turned it right back around into the channel. So that's what I used for the cost of the camera. So anyway, that wasn't what this video was about, but I may put together a video like that sometime because I know several of you have asked about starting a channel and have some interest in kind of like the behind the scenes things. But I will try and remember to put a link down below to Mindy's channel where she kind of talks about it. She gave a lot of good information on it. I do want to show you my sleep for the week and also my steps, but I'm just going to spin you around and show you it on my phone. All right, so here is my sleep score for the last week. So this is last Sunday through Saturday. So as you can see, that first night I got a lot of sleep, 9 hours and 11 minutes. And I can remember that night, I was just so tired. I was so worn out. So it was actually a good thing that I didn't have a meal prep because I really needed the rest. So I got an 84 sleep score, but look at this, 84 sleep score on 9 hours and 11 minutes. But look at Wednesday night, 6 hours and 5 minutes, and I still had an 84 sleep score. So it just depends if you get into that good deep sleep or REM sleep. So for the entire week, I ended up with an 80 sleep score, which anything 80 and above is considered good. So that is good. And 7 hours and 11 minutes average. So if you remember when I first started talking about my sleep and really wanting to get more sleep, my average was 5 hours and 5 minutes, and I can't even remember what my sleep score was, in the 70s, I know that. So definitely improving on my sleep. So now let me show you my steps for the last week. So again, last Sunday through last night, this is actually through midnight last night. So 10, almost 13, 11, almost 13, 15, 13, and then 10,500 last night. So my total steps for the week, 85,674. So now what I'm going to do is this week, I'm going to shoot for 90,000. So I'm going to try and go in like 5,000 increments and just try and improve a little bit each week until I get up to 100,000 for the week. That right now is kind of my goal. When I start getting 100,000 steps a week, I'll slow down because obviously I don't want to just keep going and going and going. So I'll slow down at the 100,000, but that's my temporary goal. So I'm going to close this out. I don't even remember how many points I ended up. I'll put it up on the screen, but I hope you liked this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. I'm Kristi, and I'm planning us healthy.
Forever.